Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entry, India's #1 online study platform. My name is Kamaldeep and today we're gonna do the time and work part 3. Okay, in the last two videos we have discussed the time and work. Now this one is the third part of time and work. I have given some questions to you for your homework. Now we will discuss these questions very quickly. Okay, so what was these question actually? See here. So what was question? First question was A, B and C can complete a piece of work in 12, 15 and 20 days respectively. So A is doing in 12 days, B is doing in 15 days, C is doing in 20 days. So what should be the LCM? LCM should be 60 work in 12 days 60, so in one day 5, 15 days 60, so in one day 4 work, in 20 days 60, in one day 3 work. So this was very clear to you, I think. Okay, I have already done this in the previous video. Now see, A daily and B and C do the work alternately, one at a time for each day. He means to say A and B will do the work for first day, and A and B can do how much work? 5 plus 4, 9 work. And for second day or on the next day, who will work? B will not work. Instead of B, C will work and A will work daily actually. So A and C, 5 plus 3, 8 work. So can I say in 2 days there will be 17 work actually? I hope this concept is clear to you. In 2 days this 17 work is completed. Now total work is 60. So you have to go to the 60, but 60 is not a multiple of 17. So what I have told you, just see the previous multiple of 17. And what is the previous multiple? This 51. So from 17 to 51, this one is 3 times. So this one will be also 3 times. You will get this 6 days. So in 6 days, you got this 51 work. Okay. Now on the 7th day, who will come? The first person. First person means A plus B will do the work. And A and B can do how much work in one day? So they can do this 9 work. And tell me how much work we still have left. Now subtract the 51 from the 60. You will get 60 minus 51. 9 work is remaining. Say 9 work is remaining and A and B can do this 9 work in one day. So can you say 9 work divided by this 9 work per day? So the whole next day will be consumed. So I can say this one day will be consumed. So 6 complete day plus next one day. So we're gonna get the answer 7 days. I hope this concept is very clear to you. Now move to the next one. This was the homework actually. So what is in the next question? So next question was, to complete a work A is 50% more efficient than B. Now see one thing. If work is same, I have already told you work equals to time into efficiency, and now I am saying if this work is same, then the relation between time and efficiency should be inverse. If you increase your time, your efficiency will decrease, or you will decrease your efficiency, your time will increase. Okay, and this vice versa. So I hope this concept is clear. Time is inversely proportional to efficiency. Now see in this question, A is 50% more efficient than B. Suppose B can do this 100 work in one day. So how much will A do? A will do 150 work because A is 50% more efficient than this 100, because more efficient than B, already told in the question. Okay. Now this one is 3, this one is 2. It means A can do 3 work in one day, he can do 2 work. So total work they can do in one day will be 5. This is the combined efficiency of this A and B. Okay. Now see here. If together they take 18 days to complete the work, so say they can do 5 work in one day. So in 18 days, how much work they will do? So 18 into 5, you got this 90 work, and this one would be your total work. So total work is 90. 90 work is total work. Now B will do this 90 work in how much time? So time of B would be this 90 work divided by how much? efficiency of B. Efficiency of B is 2 work per day. This 2 will cancel this. 90 by 45 times, you will get this 45 days. So I hope this question, this concept is clear to you actually. Done. Now move to the next one. What is the next question? A is thrice as good as a workman B, and therefore A is able to finish a job in 60 less days than B. Okay. A is thrice as good as a workman B. Okay. See here, if B can do one work in one day, then how much work A will do? He will do this 3 work per day. Okay. Now see, A is able to finish a job in 60 less days. Simply you can see here, clearly you can see here, A is more efficient than B. It means this A will take less time than this B. So I have already told you the time is inversely proportional to efficiency. So we will get 1:3 as a time. So efficiency of A is 3 and efficiency of B is 1. But time will be inverse. It means A will take 1 day. So how much time B will take? B will take 3 days. So this one is the inverse relation actually. So this he is taking 1 day, he is taking 3 days. So what should be the difference, or how much less days A is taking? So A is taking 2 less days. 2 less days than B. Okay, 2 less days than B. But in question they have given you 60 days less. So this 2 will be equals to the 60. How much time? So we'll say this one is the 30 times. If this one is 30 times, this would be also 30 times. So we'll get 30 days, and this one would be also 30 times. You would get 90 days. So can you see here? Can you see from here? In 30 days, A will do the same work, and in 90 days, B will also do the same work as that of A. Okay. So what should be that work? So I consider that as a 90. So if 90 work is total, you have to find the time taken by both A and B to complete this 90 work. So see here, efficiency of A is 3, efficiency of B is 1. So divide this 90 by this 4. If you divide 90 by 4, you're gonna get 22 and half days. But you're gonna get 22 and half. So this should be your answer. So I hope this concept is very clear to you. Now move to the next one. What is the next question? To do a certain work, we would take 3 times as long as A and C. Okay. Now he's talking about time here. So if he's talking about time, B is taking 3 times as long as A and C. So suppose A and C can do a work in 1 day. So B will do in 3 days. So what should be the ratio of efficiency? Because we have to find the efficiency in every question. So efficiency of B would be 1, and the efficiency of A and C would be 3. Similarly, C takes twice as long A and B together. Now we talk about C. So this would be A and B. So if A and B would take 1 day, then C will take how much time? C will take 2 days actually. So if time is 2:1, then what should be efficiency? Then efficiency should be 1:2 actually. Now see one thing. This is very important concept actually. If I add this 1 and 3, what you're gonna get? You're gonna get 4 work per day, and this should be the work of A plus B plus C. Okay. Now see here, this 1 plus 2, you're gonna get 3 work per day, and this should be the work of A plus B plus C actually. Now see, in this question, this A plus B plus C and this A plus B plus C should be same, because we are talking about these 3% are same in a same question actually. So this total work should be same. Now in this question, this is not same, so make it same. How will you make same? Multiply here by 3 and multiply here by 4. You're gonna get this 3 and this 3, 12. So total work in 1 day A, B and C is doing 12, and this is also multiplied by 4, this is also multiplied by 4. So you get A plus B plus C, they are doing 12 work per day, and B alone can do this. This is the total work of B in 1 day. So B alone can do 3 work in 1 day, and this one is the efficiency of C in 1 day. So this is the 4 work. Okay, 3 plus 4, what you're gonna get? You're gonna get 7. So what you have to make here 12. So here the efficiency of A should be 5, that so that you can get this 12 work per day. Okay, now see again, the three men together complete the work in 10 days. So these three men can do the total work in 10 days. In one day they can do this 12 work per day. So in 10 day how much work they will do? So you will see this one is the total work actually, and you have to find how long A would take separately. So divided by efficiency of A, what would be the efficiency of A? This 5 work per day. So work would cancel out by work, 5 would cancel out this 2, 12 into 2, you're gonna get this 24 days. So what you're gonna get? 24 days, and this should be the answer of this question. I hope this concept is very clear to you, and these type of question you're gonna get in your IBPS PO preliminary exam or in IBPS RRB clerical exam. Okay, so just watch these videos very carefully, and if you like the videos, please share these videos as much as you can, as much as possible. Okay, now move to the next question. So this concept is last concept of this time and work. Okay, and then we will move to the pipe and system, or you can say the negative work actually. So this concept is the last one, and what is that concept? So you need to remember formula here: M1 T1 E1 and D1 divided by this W1 equals to M2 T2 E2 D2 divided by this W2. So before proceeding, you need to know these terms actually. What is this M? What is this T? What is this E, D or W? Okay, so say your M will include number of men, number of women, the number of children. Even it will include number of cats also. Okay, in some question they will ask you if these much cats can eat these much rats, so like that. Okay, so these cats will be in man actually. T, T for time, E for efficiency, D for days. Okay, this time and days, this is same actually. Now see this work, this one is very important actually. Okay, so in work what you'll get one thing is work, second one is wages, or or income, or what you'll get, or this could be number of toys you are making, or number of trays you are cutting, or a number of rats a cat is eating. That should be in the work also. Okay, so these work, this should be clear to you. What will come in the work actually? Work, wages, income, how much toys you are making, how many trees you are cutting, these all are included in this work actually. Okay, now see this, see in this question, 10 men can cut 15 trees in 2 hours. So here this 10 men, this one is your M1 actually. This 15 tree is your W1, because this tree will go to the work, and this 2 hour is your time. So can I say M1 T1 upon W1? So which one is given in the question, we will consider those, and all others quantity will be considered as 1. Okay, when these 2 are 1 in this question. So this will be equals to this M2 T2 upon W2. Okay, now M1 is 10, this T1 is 2 divided by W1 is 15 actually. Okay, now see, if 2 men leave the job, so if 2 men leave the job, they were 10 men. If 2 leave, then how much you left? You will left with 8 men. Time you have given here 3 hours. You have to find the W2. It means you have to find the number of trees they will cut. So now cancel out what's getting here. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Now 2 2s are 4, and this will cancel out by 2. 2 3s are 6, 3s are 18. So you will get W2 equals to this 18. So 18 trees would be the right answer. So this was just basic concept for this concept actually. This was a basic question actually. So you need to clear this concept. Okay, and maximum question will be asked from this topic actually. This concept M1 T1 W1. Okay, so this is very important. Now move to the next one. What should be the answer? A garrison of 2200 men is provisioned for 16 weeks at a rate of, now see, this one is rate means efficiency. So clearly this one is M1, this weeks means your time T1, and this one is efficiency. So can I see here, M1 T1 E1 would be equals to M2 T2 E2. Now this question is solved. Now this would be 2200 men. Now T1 is 16 weeks. Now E1 would be 45 efficiency, 45 dags per day, okay, per man. So if you got this rate means efficiency. How many men must leave the garrison so that same provisions may last 24 weeks at 33 dag per day per man? Okay, this one is not pre, actually this one is per. So what you will get, this M2 you have to find. T2 is 24 weeks. Now E2 efficiency is reduced to 33 weeks, 33 dags per day. Now cancel out. This will be cancelled out by 200 times, and this will be cancelled out by 3 times, because 11 into 3 and this is 11 into 200. Now this will be cancelled out by 2 times, 8 into 2. This will cancel out by 3 times, 8 into 3. This 3 will cancel out this by 15 times. This 3 will cancel out this 15 by 5 times. 5 into 2, 10. 10 into 200. So M2 we will get 2000. It means 2000 men can do this much work he have asked here. Now question is, how many men must leave? In the beginning of question you had this 2200 men. Now you have provision for these much men, only for these 2000 men. So just subtract this, you're gonna get 200 men. So these much men must leave the garrison so that this work should be complete. So this 200 is the right answer. I hope this concept is clear to you. Now move to the next one. What is the next? An engineer takes a project to build a road 15 km long in 300 days and employ 45 men for purpose. This is very important question. Okay, see here. He has fixed a target actually. What is his target? He wants to build a road. So this one is work. How much road? 15 km in 300 days. So time is also given, 300 days. And employs 45 men. So manpower is also given, this 45 men. Now after 100 days, he finds only 2.5 km of road has been completed. Now this one is completed, and you always compare anything with this completed work. Okay, see here, they have done this 2.5 km work in how much days? In 100 days. And how many men were there? There were only 45 men. In the beginning he have thought that these 45 men would be sufficient to do this 15 km work in 300 days. But after 100 days he saw that they have done only 2.5 work, 2.5 km work in 100 days. Now see, he has the target of this 300 days. So see, according to this work, how much work will be completed in 300 days? So in first 100 days he is completing 2.5. In next 100 he is again completing 2.5. In next 100 again he is completing 2.5. So what you're gonna get? You're gonna get this 7.5 actually. But you have to do this 15 work. It means if he would not consider some extra men, or if he wouldn't employ some extra men, his work will not completed in the given time. So what he have to do? He have to employ some extra men actually here. So he had asked in the question, what should be the number of those extra men he must employ to finish the work in time? So see, what you have remaining? You have remaining actually 12.5 km work. And what you have remaining? You have remaining only 200 days. And what should be the number of men? I taken as X. Okay, let X should be the number of men. They can complete this 12.5 km work in 200 days. Now I know this is the efficiency of these men. Means 45 men 100 days divided by this 2.5, because m1 d1 divided by w1 should be equals to m2 x d2 200 divided by this w2 means 12.5. So thus cancel out this. 25 will cancel out this 5 times, this 5 times will cancel out this by 40 times, this will cancel this. So what you're gonna get, you're gonna get this, again this is 2, this is 5, actually 45 into 5 is 225 divided by this 2. What you're gonna get, 112.5. 112.5, it means you will need 112 whole men and one half man. Is that possible? No. So approximately how many men you have to employ? You have to employ actually total 113 men. So this x equals to this 113. Now see, in this 113 you have those 45 men, those were employees earlier in the beginning. Okay, so in this 113 those 45 men are also included. So just subtract this 45 from this 113. I think you would get 68 actually, because 68 plus 45 you're gonna get 113. So these 68 men are extra. So these 68 men are extra. So this 68 would be the answer of this question. I hope this concept is very clear to you. Okay, and this is a very important question. If you have any doubt, please ask in the comment box, or you can rewind this video also. Okay, so I hope this concept is clear. Now move to the next one. Now see, 3 men or 5 women can do a work in 12 days. How long will 6 men and 5 women take to finish the work? So I have a very good trick to solve this question. What you will do, if you see or here, so your total work would be this 12 days divided by, okay, 3 men or 5 women you have given, they can do in 12 days. So this is given to you actually. And what you have asked, you have asked 6 men plus 5 women will do the same work in how much time. So there is a trick for this question. What you will do, well, just see, or is here. So direct trick is total work will be equals to this 12 days divided by what you have asked. What you have asked divided by your given. You have asked these 6 men plus these 5 women. Now divide this by given. Given is 3 men and divide this by 5. You're gonna get 1. You're gonna get 2 here. Now 12 by 3. What you're gonna get? You're gonna get 4 days. And this should be the answer. But you'll get 4 days, and 4 days means none of this would be the answer. What I've told you, just see, if the question in the question there is a or, 3 men or 5 women can do a work in 12 days, just take this 12 here. Now 12 divided by what you have asked, you have asked to find the work done, or in how much in how many days 6 men and 5 women can do the work together. So this divided by this given. Okay, so men will be divided by men, women will be divided by women, and you get the answer directly as a 4. I think this would be very clear to you. Now move to the next one. This again we have or here. So what I have told you, you have to do this one trick only. 45 days divided by what you have given this, but you have to find you have to write here what you have asked divided by what you have given. So what you have asked, you have asked to find the work done in how much time work done will be work will be done by 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy. So this 1 man plus 1 woman plus 1 boy, this one is asked to you, and divided by men will be divided by this man, women will be divided by this women, and boys will be divided by these boys. These are given actually. So what you'll get this 45 divided by, now what you'll get here, you'll get LCM as a 6. So can I write this 6 here? Now multiply by LCM to all these, because LCM of this 1, 2, 3. What would be LCM? LCM would be 6. So if you take LCM 6 here, that 6 would go there, and 44 into 6. Now what you gonna get here? So multiply all this by 6. So you will get 6 here. So now you will get 3 here, and what you will get 2 here. So this will be 6 plus 3 plus 2, 11. 11 will cancel this 44 by 4 times. So you're gonna get these 24 days, and 24 days is the answer. If you have any doubt in this question, please rewind the video and watch it again. You won't have any doubt actually. Okay, so these questions are very clear to, I hope. Now move to the next one. This one is also another question. How you will solve this? See, 10 men can do a piece of work in 12 days. So what would be the work of one man? So we'll say 120 work of men. Now 5 women can do in 36 days. Multiply this 5 into 36, you will get this 180 women's work, and 8 children can do it in 30 days, or 8 into 30, what you gonna get? 30 into 240 children. Okay, so you get this 120 men's work will be 180 women's work will be equals to 240 children's work. Okay, now in how many days 6 men, 9 women and 6 children together complete the piece of work? If you have asked this type of question, just do one thing, 1 divided by, now what you have asked divided by given, same procedure. What you have asked to find this 6 men plus this 9 women plus this 6 children divided by this 6 divided by this men's work 120 men, this women divided by this one women's work 180 women, and children divided by this children's work means divided by this 240. Okay, so what you will get, just do one thing, this will be 20, this will be 20, and this will be 40. So what would be LCM? 40. Now 40 will go here and multiply by 40 here. Okay, 2, what you'll get 1, and you're gonna get 8 days as answer. Okay, if you don't know the LCM, okay, so I don't think you can clear the exam. So first of all, I just give you a hint of LCM, how I had done this. This was 1 by 20 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 40. What you're gonna get? You're gonna get this 40 as LCM. What you'll get here? You'll get 2 here, you'll get 2 here, you'll get 1 here. So what I did, this was actually 1 upon this. So 40 would go there, and this would be 40 by 5. So you got 8 days actually. Okay, so LCM should be clear to you actually. Now move to the next one. This 8 men can do a piece of work in 15 days. Multiply this 8 into 15. What you'll get? You'll get 120 men's work will be equals to this 4 into 48. You'll get this 192 women's work will be equals to 10 into this 24. You will get 240 children. Now you have to find the total work. What you will do? In how many days this 10 men, 8 women and 30 children can together complete the piece of work? So just do one thing, 1 divided by what you have asked. You have asked this 10 men plus this 8 women plus this 30 children, and what you have given, now given this one is given 120 men's work, women's work divided by women's work, and this 30 will divide by this 240. So what you gonna get? Your LCM should be very clear to you actually. So you will get 12 here, 8, 64 into 4, sorry 48 into 4, it means 24 into 8. How much? 8. So what should be the LCM? LCM should be 24. 24 would be written here. Now 24 means 2 here, 24 means 1 here, 24 means 3 here, 3 plus 1 plus 2, you're gonna get 6. 6 will cancel this 24 by 4 times, or you're gonna get these 4 days, and this should be the answer. So this is taking time because I am trying to make you understand. Otherwise, this question would be solved in hardly in 10 seconds actually. Okay, and this is a very important question for your exam. Okay, so see this concept very clearly, very carefully actually. And if you have any doubt, please rewind the video and watch it again. Now this one is the last question for today. Okay, now and after that I'm gonna give you some homework for the next class. Now see here, 12 men and 16 boys can do a piece of work in 5 days. So now 12 men plus 16 days, 16 boys actually, and how many days? These 5 days. So men in 2 days, you're gonna get this work will be equals to 13 men and 24 boys finish it in 4 days. So just do one thing, 13 men plus this 24 boys in how much days? In 4 days actually. So this should be equal. Now day will be cancelled out a day. Now multiply here. So you will get this 60 men plus this 80 boys. Here you will get this 52 men plus 96 boys. Now men will be one side and boys will be one side. So this 52 will come here and get subtracted from 60. You will get 8 men. This 80 will go there, and 96 minus 8 you're gonna get 16. So can I see from here you will get this 1 man equals to 2 boys. What I can write from here, 1 man equals to 2 boys. Now I had this 12 men plus 16 boys in 5 days. So see, if 1 man equals to 2 boys, then this 12 men into 2 will be equals to 24 boys. So what you will get, 24 plus 16, it means 40 boys. So question would be, 40 boys can do a piece of work in 5 days. Now what you have asked? You have asked 5 men and 10 boys will finish it in how many days? So all these type of question you have to convert in you have to convert all these question into a single unit actually. So here I have converted this into a boys. So this equation should be converted into boys also. So this 5 men plus 10 boys, you know, 1 man equals to 2 boys is 5 into 2. You're gonna get 10 boys plus 10 boys. What you'll get? You will get this 20 boys. It means you have asked the question, if 40 boys can do a piece of work in 5 days, then in how many days these 20 boys will do? Now see, 40 can do in 5 days. Now you have half the men, so your days will be double. Or you can say this one is your M1, this one is D1. So this one is your M2. What should be your D2? So can I say your M1 D1 would be equals to M2 D2. So 40 into this 5 would be equals to this 20 into my D2. Now this 20 will cancel this 2, this 40 by 2 times 5 into 2. You're gonna get D2 as a 10 days. So I hope this concept is very clear to you. Done. So this was the time and work for 2 days actually. I am giving some homework and we will discuss those questions in the next video, and we'll also discuss some questions of pipe and cistern actually. So this one is your first homework question. Okay, so and do this one homework question actually. The second one would be your pipe and cistern. We will do this in next class actually. Okay, so that's all for today. As you know, we conduct daily 10 a.m. a live quiz. So do this live quiz, attempt this at your Entry app. This is a free of cost app actually. You can download it from Play Store, Google Play Store, and please attempt this quiz daily at 10 a.m. In this quiz, you have this 15 question for 15 minutes, and link is given in the description box. 3 winners will get the prize also. Okay, so please work hard for this quiz. So keep learning and keep growing. If you like this video, please comment on this and share as much as possible. I have already told you, if you're gonna support me, I'm gonna continue this series for you guys. Okay, I'll cover the whole arithmetic part here. if you guys support me, I'll cover the whole arithmetic part here. So please share this video as much as possible. Okay, and please subscribe our channel Entry App. So thank you very much. That's all for today. Thank you.